Good day everyone, so we are the Group 5 and we're here to discuss you the feasibility study. Before we proceed, these are the members of Group 5. So let's proceed to the Chapter 1 Introduction. So what is introduction? Introduction shows a description of the business, briefly tells the information about the business and the important conclusions of it. Introduction consists of how business was started and who are those people who proposed the study. Statement of the problem. The statement of the problem deals with the problem of the business study that must be addressed. This will be given 3 questions that must be answered. The study consists who are those people who will benefit in the business study. For instance, the community, youth generation, and the adult. Lastly, this shows the reasons how those people will get benefit from the study that chosen.
Scope and delimitation. In research studies, scope and delimitations are two components that let the reader know what data are included or excluded. Delimitation refers to any elements that restrict or limit the reach of the research, where area scope refers to the theme or areas included in the study. Scope and delimitations are important in research because they help to define the boundaries of a study. They also help to ensure that the research is focused on a specific area and that it does not become too broad or unfocused. Scope and delimitation also help to identify what data will be collected and how it will be analyzed, and what conclusion can be drawn from the results.
Definition of terms. A feasibility study evaluates how feasible a proposed plan or project is. The viability of a project is examined in a feasibility study to ascertain its likelihood of success. The analysis is intended to uncover possible concerns and challenges that might develop when the project is being pursued. Project managers must decide if they have enough of the appropriate people, money, and technology as part of the feasibility study. The return on investment must also be determined, whether it is expressed as a monetary profit or as a benefit to society. As in the case of a non-profit enterprise, a cash flow analysis of the project's revenue, generation, and operating expenses may be part of the feasibility study. To ascertain whether the profit will be sufficient to balance off the danger of undertaking the enterprise, a risk assessment must also be done.
Review of related literature. RRLD shows that discusses data and findings from current literature that is relevant to our topic or issue. By providing a brief summary of the research, its relevance is increased. If the researchers need to clarify a finding, RL is the best way method to review and revolving the topic's conflict. This address issues by focusing on the same current issue, making the research more significant.
Let's proceed to Chapter 2, Marketing Aspects. Macro environment in the marketing aspects refers to the external factors that can affect a company's ability to serve its customers. These factors include geography, customs, tradition, and belief of the locality. Businesses must be aware of these macro environmental factors in order to develop effective marketing strategies that will help them reach their target audience and achieve their goals.
Microenvironment. The microenvironment in the market aspect pertains to the environment factors. It consists of several elements and is the way to tell the class of the market. The basic element of the microenvironment are employees who run a business even without their boss, suppliers of product that are key for the entrepreneur to make sales, customer who will buy the product sold by company, and competitors that an entrepreneur has found in order to daily income. SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a strategic planning tool used to evaluate the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats involved in a project or business venture. It involves specifying the objective of the business venture or project and identifying the internal and external factors that are favorable and unfavorable to achieving that objective. Ayan.
So this is the end of our report. Thank you for listening, and once again, we are the Group 5.